Hey, what is going on, guys? I am here with another semi-review, kind of just a discussion on the new, or can't say it's new, I don't think it just came out, but I haven't really seen any videos on the Rome 160 liter. So if you look behind there, that is the Rome 95 liter case. This is the 160, and I have an 83 liter slim profile box that's going on the Princey rack this week, but it's not gonna. I thought these were gonna come in at the same time. They were supposed to. They were shipped by FedEx, and FedEx always finds a way to screw up a delivery. And this time they decided that they were both shipped out at the same time, but they're not going to deliver them on the same day, even though these were both tagged on a master shipment label. So, anyways, this is the black. That's the slate, so it kind of gives you an idea. I wanted to get something different, so I chose to go the black case route. And if you're looking over here, that is a Husky, I want to say it's like a 50 quart or something. I can't quite remember. I'll put a little text box that tells you exactly what size that is. So I'm going to kind of use that as a little bit of a comparison because don't mind the fridge up on top, but most people know what the Husky container looks like that you can pick up at Home Depot. And then of course you got like a smaller Plano down there, and then you got the 85 liter. So let's go ahead and open up the 160 liter, and I'll give you kind of an idea of the space inside. So the 160 liter incorporates the same type of gas strut system. It's got the Molly panel stuff that to me is a little bit extreme. I think it's like $150 to buy the Molly panel hookup that bolts into this case, and I feel like you can find your own hard Molly stuff to do yourself. If you just go to Home Depot and find what bolts bolt into there, you can do it yourself. So let's take a look at the inside of this box. It is fairly deep. Let me find something that you guys are familiar with size-wise. So most people know what a shop towel looks like. That's how deep the 160 liter is. Height-wise, you're gonna have as much as like a shop towel standing up. You could probably fit it under that lip. One of the biggest things I wish they didn't do was having so much of an overhang on the inside of this case. There's a little bit of wasted space that comes inside this lip that kind of limits what you can put inside as far as how big of an item is. And then when taking stuff out, sometimes it snags on the inside of this lip. If it maybe had a rounded edge, it probably would be a little bit nicer, but overall the case is really, really nice for what it is. The price, I believe, for the 160 is $295, so it is on the higher end of the spectrum when it comes to case pricing. Now, I'm not sponsored by Rome, buying this with my own money, and you know, just giving you my honest opinions about it. They do incorporate the same style drain plug at the bottom there that isn't flush mounted to the case, so you're gonna run into you're gonna have a little bit of drainage, like some water that won't exit out of that drain plug, but you should be able to get most of it out and it should be fine. Now, one of the questions I had, somebody had asked me, was how sturdy is the box? Okay, show you guys how sturdy this box is. I would say I'm around 255 pounds. I'm gonna lock this box. I am not a lightweight dude by any means. Probably slightly overweight, morbidly obese maybe, but I'm about 250. So I'm gonna stand on top of this box, and it does not shift at all. There is no give on top of this case, and that is why I think this case costs as much as it does. It is a very sturdy, well-built case. Now, This is my recovery box. I have thrown this out of my rig. I've thrown things on top of it. You can see there's lots of scratches. Overall though, it's held up pretty nicely. It holds all of my recovery gear. And if you do take note, look at the inside of this case. And you can see there's a lot of dirt and dust, but if you look inside the case, none of that is in here. So the seal works. It works pretty well. Got no complaints there. Latches have been holding up. Everything's been good. Now if we go over to the Pelican coolers that we have. So this is a Pelican 30. Take a look at, just for reference. So Rome released their own line of coolers. And you can't really compare a cooler to a Rome case because they have different purposes, so they're going to be built differently. But you take a Pelican cooler, it's got pretty nice latches. That one over there has seen a lot more use. That is, I believe, a 47 quart or 50 quart. This is a 30. Open this. And this one is built really well as well. But the hard shell of this is a lot firmer than the Rome case. There's a little bit, it's kind of weird because the Pelican seems like it's a harder composite plastic type. It's a lot harder. Now, of course, I could stand it. It's a really strong cooler. I can stand on it. I can sit on it. The plastic of the Rome case seems a lot thinner. You can push on it, and I'm assuming it's probably to save a little bit of a weight on it. It's still a heavy box. This isn't a lightweight box by any means like a Plano is. But the plastic, you can definitely tell, is not like a Pelican plastic. But overall, the seal around the Rome case is pretty good, and I would have no problems trusting the Rome case to withstand anything that I throw at it. So yeah, I hope that gives you guys an idea of how big this Rome case is. And of course, when the 83 liter shows up, I will do a bit of a review on that and show you guys what it looks like mounted on top of the Ranger. Now, some people say, well, why didn't I put the 95 liter on top of the roof? Well, I did, and when I did, it made quite a bit of wind noise. So the lower profile one should not generate as much wind noise, so that's why I'm going that route. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it helped. And if you're considering a Husky box versus this one, the Husky is going to have a lot more room in the box. It's going to be just as sturdy for a lot less price. So take that for what it's worth. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the Rome box, the 160 liter. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions, just let me know. If there's anything in particular you want me to talk about, let me know as well. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye.